The role of genetics in muscle building. How genetics influence your muscle building potential. Genetics play a significant role in determining how easily and how quickly you can build muscle. They affect everything from your muscle fiber type distribution to hormone levels, tendon insertion points, and limb length. Some individuals are naturally predisposed to gain muscle more rapidly due to a higher proportion of fast twitch fibers or elevated testosterone levels. Others may struggle despite consistent training and nutrition. While effort, discipline, and smart programming are crucial, your genetic blueprint can set the boundaries for your natural muscular ceiling. Understanding this doesn't mean you're limited, it just means you'll need to tailor your approach. 2. Muscle fiber types and how they shape your gains. Your muscles are made up of different fiber types, primarily fast twitch and slow twitch fibers. Fast twitch fibers are responsible for explosive power and have a greater potential for hypertrophy or muscle growth. Slow twitch fibers are more endurance-oriented and grow at a slower rate. Genetics largely determine the ratio of these fibers in your body. Someone with more fast twitch fibers will typically build muscle and strength more quickly than someone dominated by slow twitch fibers. However, both types can grow with the right training. Those with more slow twitch fibers may benefit from higher volume and frequency to stimulate similar growth. 3. How your body shape affects training outcomes. Your genetic body type, or somatotype, plays a major role in your muscle building journey. Ectomorphs are naturally thin and may struggle to gain weight or muscle mass. Mesomorphs tend to have a naturally athletic build and respond quickly to strength training. Endomorphs often gain both fat and muscle easily, but may have trouble staying lean. These traits don't dictate your success, but they do influence how you should train and eat. For example, ectomorphs need a calorie surplus and less cardio, while endomorphs benefit from careful calorie control and a mix of resistance and cardio training. 4. Hormonal differences and muscle development. Hormones such as testosterone, growth hormone, and insulin-like growth factor, IGF-1, are crucial for muscle growth. Genetic differences in hormone production and receptor sensitivity can significantly affect how your body responds to training. Men with higher natural testosterone levels often build muscle more easily, recover faster, and retain muscle longer. Women typically have lower testosterone levels, which is why their muscle gains are generally slower, but still very possible. While you can't control your baseline hormone levels, proper sleep, stress management, nutrition, and heavy resistance training can help optimize your hormonal environment for better muscle development. 5. Limb length and tendon insertions impact strength and aesthetics, the structure of your bones and tendons. Traits entirely determined by genetics can influence both your strength potential and how your muscles look. Longer limbs often require more effort to lift weights due to mechanical disadvantage, but they can create a leaner, elongated muscle appearance. Shorter limbs may allow for more efficient lifts and often lead to a denser, thicker look. Tendon insertion points affect the leverage and range of motion in a movement. For example, a high bicep insertion may result in a shorter-looking arm muscle, while a lower insertion gives a fuller appearance. These are aesthetic variables you can't change, but knowing them helps set realistic expectations. 6. Genetic responders versus non-responders to training. Some individuals are naturally high responders to resistance training. They see muscle gains quickly, recover rapidly, and progress with minimal plateauing. Others, known as low responders, may need significantly more effort and time to see the same results. Studies show that there's a wide range of variability in how people respond to identical training programs. The good news is that even if you're a low responder, muscle growth is still possible. You just need a more individualized approach. Increased frequency, higher volume, better recovery practices, and tighter nutrition tracking can help bridge the gap between high and low responders. 7. Working with your genetics, not against them. Rather than viewing genetics as a limitation, it's more productive to use them as a guide. Identify your body type, training response, and strengths, and build your strategy accordingly. If you're an ectomorph, focus on compound lifts, heavy weights, and calorie-dense foods. Endomorphs should prioritize body composition management through conditioning and clean nutrition. If your recovery is slower, allow more rest days between intense sessions. Personalizing your training to your body's unique characteristics is key to long-term progress. Accepting your genetic framework allows you to focus on what you can control: effort, consistency, and lifestyle choices. 8. Nutrition strategies based on genetic tendencies. Your genetic makeup also plays a role in how your body processes food and responds to different macronutrient ratios. Some people are genetically better at utilizing carbohydrates, while others may perform better on higher fat diets. Ectomorphs often need more carbs to support muscle gain, whereas endomorphs may do better with moderate carbs and higher protein and fat. Genetic testing kits can sometimes provide insight into your nutrient metabolism, but even without testing, you can experiment with different macro splits to find what fuels your performance and recovery best. The key is to monitor, adjust, and stay consistent. 9. Mindset and motivation, the psychological side of genetics. Genetics may affect your physical capabilities, but your mindset determines how far you go. Some people use their limitations as an excuse, while others use them as fuel. Cultivating a growth mindset, believing that you can improve through effort, can override many genetic disadvantages. Remember, consistency, smart planning, and perseverance can often outperform raw genetic talent. Track your progress, celebrate small wins, and stay focused on long-term goals. Surround yourself with a supportive community, whether online or in person, and stay patient. Muscle building is a marathon, and your attitude will carry you through when genetics seem to hold you back. 10. Realistic expectations and celebrating individual progress. One of the most empowering things you can do on your muscle building journey is to stop comparing yourself to others. Genetics mean that not everyone will achieve the same physique, even with similar training. Some people may never have massive arms or ultra-wide lats, but that doesn't mean they can't build impressive, strong, and functional bodies. Focus on your progress. Take photos, measure your lifts, and track body composition changes, not just the number on the scale. When you compete only with your past self, you set realistic goals and find satisfaction in every gain, no matter how small. If you've ever felt discouraged by slow progress, remember this: while genetics set the playing field, your habits, mindset, and effort are what win the game. Embrace your unique build, tailor your training, and commit to consistency, and the gains will come. If this helped you understand how to work with your genetics instead of against them, hit the like button and subscribe for more evidence-based fitness guides tailored to real people, real bodies, and real progress.